How should a screenwriter spend their time? Let's say for 10 hours that they dedicate to their career, how many of those 10 hours should be developing an idea, actually writing the screenplay, watching movies, which again could go into research, networking, reading, etc.?
I think we've spent our life watching, and that we should continue to do so, but that's not really homework. It's just what we do and what we love, and now we don't have to feel guilty about it, you know? Great, whew, okay, terrific. So you're doing that anyway. As far as networking goes, it is the question of keeping your eyes open, shaking hands, making friends, capitalizing on relationships. That's all. So that can also happen at the same time. This is all sort of multi-platform stuff that you're doing anyway. So when it comes to the real time spent for writing, write. You know, you can't really count any of those things as, well, I was writing because I was watching TV and I was making a friend. You got to write.
Is that what Seth Godin calls the work, do the work that scares us? It sounds like that.
That sounds right to me.
Right. What is the work that you see scare most people that come into your classes?
You know, I think the work that scares people, it depends, but often I see it in sort of the rewrite process, where you have spit out that first draft, where you have written the scenes that you love, and then there's this, you know, a problem area that you have to tackle, and first of all, figuring out how to fix it, that's hard, but even when you know how to fix it, sometimes it's not what you want to do, but you have to. That is the place where it's hardest, I think. Yeah. But once you get through that, I think that it's probably the most rewarding because you really did the hard work.
You know, just focusing back on Joyce Carol Oates' book, The Faith of a Writer, she has a chapter on failure. I think she touches briefly that a lot of artists are attracted to failure. Do you have an opinion on that?
I don't know. I'm not really good at, you know, figuring out the psyche of artists. When you're in my class, you know, I'm always like, leave the drama on the page. You know, I don't want to hear about it. Let's get writing. You know, that's sort of how I work. And I always feel like sort of the writing pushes through the issues, or you can take those issues and give them to a character. This can be really cathartic for you. But as far as people being attracted to failure, maybe one kind of writer is. I don't know if all writers are. I think some people are just attracted to storytelling.